Hello, surprise! It's me, Jack Hugan, with another SOS Presents Tour Around with Jack Hugan. So today, we are at Jurassic Golf. Well, originally, it's from 1990s, from Sally Corporation, so we're just gonna go ahead and do one course and show you out some dinosaurs. Roar. So, I am on Ice Age 1, so getting an eyeball. Okay, that was a good throw. Alright. So this one's for you, Julian. Since you've been there like many times with Amy. Oh, you just lost the ball. You just lost the ball. Let me just cut to the chase. So a little bit of a quick history. So that rock right here is where there used to be a brontosaurus statue, or a Apatosaurus, and there was a sign for the information next to the lake, and it was way back on the 2006, the first time I went to Jurassic Golf. Is it just me, or am I in the zoo zone right here because of this monkey? And no, it's not from the Lost World, or the Lost World movie, not Lost World Jurassic Park, but there was a Lost World movie with the Allosaurus female and the green T-Rex, where this monkey came by, and I'm assuming that picture right here is probably the Carnotaurus, and this might be the Dilophosaurus. Probably the same theropod as the T-Rex because of this. I'm being honest, Julian. You know the dinosaurs. So the first dinosaur we have that's been of a change is this guy, the Triceratops. It's known with you give this guy some serious respect. With its three horns, it's from the early late Cretaceous period. It is a large plant eater found in North America, a beak-mouthed massive head. This dinosaur grew over 25 feet long and weighing up to 9 tons, prevalent in small herds, and it was the last of the group to be extinct. So in Jurassic World, it could be either a star attraction or a security nightmare if it turns those horns into offensive. Make sure we get these animals some serious respect. Now, on to the next dinosaur. Alright, so the next dinosaur is one of our best dinosaurs of all time, Velociraptor. Velociraptor was a small feathered dinosaur who lived in the early Jurassic period. Let's say this raptor is... This pretty much a little bit changes up this raptor. Right now, it looks like the one from the Lost World, I gotta say, because there's orange on the back and some black scales, and I know this has really been a lot of changes quickly, especially the Dilophosaurus and the T-Rex. It looks like the bug T-Rex from the Lost World, and pretty much like that. And so other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners that Chris Pratt has ever had. Hey, finders keepers, buddy. I just discovered you're one of your favorite raptors from the Lost World. No, honest or not, and I'm not trying to say that these raptors they have those small, but they have a tiny sickle-shaped claw on each foot. This means that this raptor is a top predator also known as the wolf pack of the Jurassic. Those raptors, however, unlike Allosaurus, the lion of the Jurassic, it's not like pretty much how you're going to be expected or not. So, yeah, I'm assuming that this raptor is from Sally Corporation, and the speaker is missing, so it doesn't have the sound effects to it. No joke. Now, on to the next dinosaur. Alright, the next dinosaur we have is the Dilophosaurus, the frilled lizard of the early Jurassic period. So, one of the earliest known dinosaurs of the Jurassic period in North America, it reached lengths up to 19 to 20 feet. Its aquatic lifestyle support its weight in its body. However, it was not restricted to the water environment, and whenever it uses its frills, it means it's getting ready to spit its venom into its next prey. Dilophosaurus can spit their venom up to 20 feet in the air, their venom causing blindness. And lucky me, I didn't get sprayed by venom. Unlike you, Dennis Nantry, you messed up every Jurassic Park attraction ever. Man, I gotta teach this guy how to set the system earlier. Okay, So right here, I'm standing right next to the Dilophosaurus, and he's spitting venom everywhere. So I want to get a close, good shot of him. And a boy, look at his teeth. That is the most venomous dinosaur ever. And I want to get much closer to this monster. There we go. I'm blind! Ah, I'm blind! I'm blind! Oh no. No. Alright, so the last final dinosaur of the year, featuring the one and only from Sally Corporation, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Tyrant Lizard King. It has one of those bone-crushing teeth ever. And speaking of this T-Rex, did you know that this T-Rex was actually from Sally Corporation in Jacksonville? Well, to be honest, you can tell by its face, and let me just go a little bit of history of how they made this T-Rex. So, no, I am not his next prey. Anyway, Tyrannosaurus Rex was the most reproduced item. They made this guy 15 times. He is all over the world. They're as far away as Malaysia, and this guy right here from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and the ones and close enough there, and there's one from South Dakota and from China. Well, to be honest, this T-Rex, however, pretty much like that. And those, I gotta say, this T-Rex reminds me from the location of Wall Drug. 3 locations of every Ripley's moving theater attractions, pretty much like that, which I will be coming up next today. And take a look at this big boy. He's hungry, isn't it? And they have the most bone-crushing teeth ever, and they can swallow a goat whole. Don't mess with the king. He will eat you alive. So, Tyrannosaurus Rex, a large carnivorous meat eater, dinosaur growing up to 47 feet long, more than 20 feet tall, weighing around 7 to 9 tons. Its 4 limbs were small and useless. The long tail serves as its counterbalance to body, often traveled alone. And T-Rex has the most bone-crushing teeth. Sorry, I kept saying that. And speaking of that, the T-Rex is taller than a double-decker bus. Each Tyrannosaurus Rexes roamed the earth in the late Cretaceous period, and they had the good sense of smell, and they could track herds 100 miles away like a bloodhound. And it's pretty much like, let's take a look at its close-up relatives. The alligator, the part of T-Rex's brain, and also known as they have good-looking jaws, and he is none other than the conquering bloodhound of the Cretaceous time period. That's why it's named Camp Cretaceous in the Jurassic World series, sponsored by Netflix. And I really gotta say that this big boy is still living in the dream and has the same skin like Wall Drug. Hey, don't give me that nasty look to me, buddy. So right now, I'm face to face with the buck version of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And right now, he has escaped many times because of those broken wires to the electric fence. That is the most terrifying dinosaur that ever walked the earth. To be honest or not, it is more deadly like a lion, or a tiger, or a crocodile, or pretty much like that. And its teeth are like sharper and deadlier than a great white shark. And he should roar any second. He should be hungry right now. Oh! It's Tyrannosaurus! Please don't eat me! Please don't eat me, Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex! I'm a vegetarian! I'm too spicy! prop from Sally Corporation, Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, I really had a blast today. So, SOS Care, if you have any, this is for a recreation club for SOS Care. If this is the idea, if you want to think that's the idea, you should try. Bye bye for now. Let me know in the comments down below on Facebook.